Well, I wasn't planning to cop watch, but I stumbled upon this and they looked pretty young. So I just kind of wanted to keep an eye on it. They had him out of the car. So I have 3 squads there and 1 leaving. I don't know if it was a DUI or what, but he was definitely out of the car. We're in Lasalle. We're in Lasalle on 11th Street, Jacob. I didn't quite make it to my destination. Uh-oh, I wonder what that is. So you look like little peanuts. I didn't want to leave them hanging just in case. Hi, Carlos. I wasn't sure what I was seeing as I rolled up. I just saw him kind of out there still, so. Thought he had buddies in the car, but I don't see any. I saw the neighbors gawking too. I wasn't sure if I was going to pull off or not because I was very close to my destination, but it happened. I'm going to casually climb up this way by the church. Conti, I couldn't remember the name of this street. Yeah, they're searching him. I don't know. He looks scared. I know that much. Maybe I rolled up too late. Hi, Brian. Morphus. We're gonna approach, give him some room, but we'll see. I recognize one of them. Man, when I was coming down the road, I saw him from afar. There were my eyes way back where. I'm not sure right now, but this young man looks pretty scared. It looks like they're searching his car. Haven't gathered whether it was with consent or not. I wanted to hurry up and get out here. I hope he has that light on for them and not me. It's fucking with my camera with it though. Did he have it on a minute ago? I can't even tell if he just turned that on or not. I only have about 15% battery, and I have to go soon. I want to just be here. I might be a little too late to do anything for him, though. He probably gave him consent. Can't hang with that light. I'm going to go from behind the truck, I think. got him for something. How you doing?
Hello.
Howling around this damn boot. I know, for real. I haven't been live in forever. Actually, I haven't went live since JoJo was in the hospital. Lasalle's nice squats. I didn't imagine they'd give me a problem. They know what's up. This one's one of the newer ones. Although we could have parked a little closer. What's this? I don't know what that is. I know somebody that went back for whatever they had in their car that they threw out when they were getting pulled over years ago. Went back for their Cheeto bag, and it was there. Had more than Cheetos, I believe, but I'd be afraid to ever go back. I don't think I would. I really don't. I don't know. I heard him say something about the court date or whatever. So I think he walked himself into some trouble. And you know they wouldn't have the PC to search for just some green or something. King, I'm not sure, but they've had this young kid out of the truck. His spotlight was right on my phone where I was pointing it, so I had to come to a different angle. What's he doing? I'm trying to not make the kid any more nervous than he already looks, because he looked nervous when I first rolled by. That's why I stopped. Hi, Louise. So, I'm not sure at this point. He did something, but it looked like they found something. That would be my guess. I mean, if it was crack, he wouldn't be getting going with the court date, right? I had a better view, I think, honestly, from across the street. Oh, there he is. So I want to go from a... Is he? Alright, I'm going across the street. I had a better view. Thanks, Brian. Poor guy. I don't even really want to... I'm trying to not focus in on him. He looks like he's got enough going on. I'm in the muck. Well, either that, or maybe... I wonder if we got pulled over for those air fresheners. Oh, I try to zoom in now. Hell yeah. Hold on. Oh no. What's that? Uh-oh. Hold on, I'm having difficulties. Oh, come on. They found some weed. You know why, though? Honestly, he probably didn't know better and he went along with whatever they were asking. I bet you. Either that or he was dumb enough to give him some PC. I think we all are at this point. Shit. Feel bad for you, dude. We're in Illinois, Shuffletown. We're in Lasalle, Illinois. Just standing guard. I haven't got to come in forever. It always makes me nervous. That one time I was up in Zion, that chick like charged me. Saying, I'm gonna fuck you up. Blah, blah, blah. She tried to accuse me of calling her a Negro when I told her it was legal. And I'm like, dude, you really ruin it for everybody else when that actually happens, because it kind of discredits people. It's like victims of crime. These lights are getting me. It wasn't a very thorough search, though. I wonder if he already did. It looked like they were doing something when I came up. I had to like G-whip it around the block, and then I was like deciding with myself whether I was going to do it, because I was like, I don't really have the time, but kid looks like he needs some help. Yeah, she was nuts. And I wasn't even going to stop there. I was like one block away from the PD, and she runs up to me all crazy after they were like, I don't know, the dude hopped in the car. Somebody was carrying a dog. I gotta quit trying to zoom it because it keeps getting it all sketched out. I feel like this is the best viewpoint I have, though. But these guys know what's up. They're not gonna give me a problem, I don't think. Hi, Sarah. Yeah, we're on 11th and Tontai, just about in LaSalle. Poor guy didn't realize. I thought it was like him and his buddies pulled over, but his all one. I'm not sure. It was okay a minute ago, and then it kind of clonked out on me. I wasn't sure how to fix it. I may have made it worse, actually. I think I did. It's a little better. Somebody's getting towed. Don't tell him. I hope they roll up his windows. I'm gonna go get a good close-up of what he had there. big bag of weed. That's about it. Wouldn't imagine they put him in uncuffed in the back without that. I should have. Oh no. Oh no. I can't tell what that was, but it was a big bag of something. Leave him alone. Hey, he actually lives in pretty close proximity to me. I don't know how long they were here before I rolled up. Probably a few minutes because I saw him from way down that way. So it was. So are they, was his car just got the windows? Oh, maybe he's gonna come fix it. Denise, I couldn't tell by the time I rolled by. He was out of the car with shit on the cop's hood and shit on his car. I was like, oh, fuck, that looks bad. I wasn't sure at first if they were trying to DUI stop him or something, but didn't appear that way. Or maybe they already had. Not sure. The Lasalle cops have done pretty well every time I've crossed paths with them. Especially at the veterans home. They tried to call them, which state police actually ended up coming to and telling them the same thing. That officer is actually no longer an officer anymore. Apparently it didn't like the gang symbolism. Actually, I noticed that No Name's lanyard yesterday was like a big old thin blue line. Like, bro, you are the reason there is such a gap between the people and the publicly funded servants that we have. He's conniving, though. He almost had me fooled. Actually, I think we're just a hop, skip, and a jump from where he was the police chief before he became court security. It didn't end too well for him. I'm pretty excited for it to come. What's he doing?
Trying out for the TV show Cops?
Maybe. How you doing?
Well, just well.
Good. Glad to hear. I was glad he wasn't going to turn sideways on me. I wasn't sure. Alright, I got... I wonder if they're going to tow his car or leave it there. Probably tow it. Poor guy. Yeah, and then I found out yesterday that Joe Navarro, that little fucking pipsqueak from the state's attorney's office, someone that was blasting the music and harassing me before I was kidnapped, he, what's he looking for? I don't want to make him uncomfortable, but I'm going to. But he's the one in the felony drug cases I found out. When I went there being extra yesterday, and Leela, the bitch that's on my case, the one that's literally maliciously prosecuting us, she tried to tell me yet again that I could not record in there. Poor guy. Never ever give anybody permission to search your car. They might have had PC, you never know. I didn't roll up soon enough to find out. Nor was I prepared. I had to even double check my phone to make sure that I had any charge at all. Hi, other angel. Oh no, he's filling something out for him. And I kind of feel bad because the kid's probably like, oh my, he looks scared shitless to begin with. But I came for his protection. Be smarter if he was facing towards me, or like not with his back at me, when he has no idea. Then again, a couple of them did. One of them I recognized from the bar. I know. I wish I knew. I realized I was like, oh dang, he's in trouble. Poor guy. At least in Illinois, though, if it was only weed, I couldn't really tell what else was going on. But we're allowed to smoke weed. People need weed. No. I don't know what she said. I think she said, what the fuck? John, that's how I got started. It was because I knew that, and I knew he was making like some unlawful demand of me, and I was like, why the hell would you want my ID, bro? What? I was like, I don't have to give that to you. And then I asked him if I was detained, and then he tells me I am detained, and then I'm like, because I was like, for what crime? And as Nick Biagioni from Peru Police Department. Normally I like Peru PD overall, but he is a terrible person. That wasn't my only run-in with him. And anyway, yeah, he didn't fare well with that. And then he tries to tell me, I'm ordering you to leave. And then I had to leave after he detained me, want me to stay in IB. And then I tell him, I'm like, screw you, I'm going to Burnaby, who was then the chief. But really, I went and talked to his sergeant. And then when Biagioni came past me and heard the conversation, I just spoke up even more. And then I filed a complaint on him. Then I filed a complaint on him lying. I only got 5% battery, damn. Well, I was hoping that I'd be here long enough to see him roll the windows up. Yeah, you don't. Yep. We had nothing. High accountability for all. Yeah, I was ill prepared. I haven't cop watched in forever, but I'm like one block away from where I was going. And I just saw this poor kid. He looked so terrified when I drove by. I was like, no way. I grabbed my phone off the floor because it had dropped already. And I was like, oh, thank God I got a little bit. I don't think I got here soon enough to, it looked like his problems were already really, really bad. These are actually terrible down there, right there by that house, and then right here. Terrible intersections. I drive this road all the time. I can't tell you how many times I've almost been hit by freaking morons that run the stop sign or like roll on through. I'm assuming he's waiting on a tow, but I'm wondering if this kid's windows are going to be rolled up. don't know if this cop can hear me. Excuse me. Hey. I want to ask him. I think his window's rolled up. I can't tell. All right, let's see. I have 4%. I want to go behind him and try to come up to the other window and get his attention and ask him. Hey. If you're waiting on a tow, do you guys roll his windows up before they take it? You guys don't do it once you're done searching the car? Oh, you can't test it? Oh, you should try. What if his car gets wet? Hey, I would appreciate that. I was waiting. My phone's about to die. What's your name?
Sorry, what's that?
What's your name?
Officer Bray.
Bray?
Yep, B-R-A-Y.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right, Officer Bray's taking care of it just in case. I know it might just shut off on me in a second. I don't. Oh, I got 4%. Okay, we're getting there. See, I was doing fine, and now I just got it so blurry and messed up.
All good to go.
Hey, I appreciate that. He
Right in
looks
the car.
scared to death. That's why I had to come and be at his aid just in case.
No worries. How are you tonight, all right?
Oh, doing great. Doing great. I saw this and I just had to stop. I haven't done that in forever, but
Yeah.
tonight's the night. All right, you stay safe. Thank you.
Have a good night.
Appreciate you doing that for him. All right. 15145. Okay, Officer Bray did well. Look at that. He rolled him up. Should have done it before I asked, but I'll take it. He was kind, so. Most of them around here know exactly what's up, as they should. But even before I started auditing, I didn't know it at the time, but I'm not even going to say the name of the channel because he came out, I believe it was Lackluster, outed him as I guess an actual frauditor that called the police on himself, but technically didn't report a crime, but reported something like a citizen would, saying he was like filming by a bank, all this stuff, whatever, and then it ended up being him, and it was the craziest thing. Although when he did do Peru Police Department, I will say that he got Officer Brown, who I hate. I've actually been against Officer Brown for years because he's a teenage twiddler. Disgusting human being. He actually now works for Spring Valley. Anyway, Officer Bray was babysitting the car. And I gotta get going. Way later than I was supposed to be. But well worth it. Just in case. A little bit late, but that's okay. Better late than not here at all. I gotta look at the road because I forget I still got this jacked up foot. I rolled it in the boot earlier. Alright guys, bye. Thanks for watching. Tell your friends.